On a low heat. And let's flip that over. Beautiful. Look at that golden texture. That's exactly what we're looking for. Absolutely fantastic. All right. Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm Sergio Vidal with Sergio Vidal Cooking Recipes, and on this episode, we're going to be making pancakes. Extra fluffy pancakes. Let's get right started with the ingredients and the recipe. So in our mixing bowl, we're going to start off with 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour. All right. So 1.5 cups all-purpose flour. We'll be doing 3.5 teaspoons of baking powder. So this will help your pancakes rise when we're cooking them. So that's the third, and then just another 1/2 teaspoon. All right, we're gonna do, just for some flavoring, we're gonna be doing just 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Just 1/2 teaspoon, just for some extra flavor. Let's get our dry ingredients mixed together in a bowl with your whisk. You can also do this with a wooden spoon. You can do it with an electric whisk as well, but I like to do my pancakes handmade just with a whisk. They come out a lot better that way. So stick with a whisk or a wooden spoon. All right, now that we got our dry ingredients well combined, we'll be adding in 1 1/4 cups of milk. So that's 1 cup. And then we'll do another 1/4. So roughly 1/4, okay? And pour that into our batter. 3 tablespoons of melted butter. I'm using real melted salted butter. All right, make sure pancakes extra rich if you use real butter. I like to add a bit of vanilla extract as well. So I'm going to be adding some vanilla, just 1 teaspoon. Gives your pancakes some more flavor. And then 1 whole egg. 1 large egg. And let's mix up our pancake batter. Absolutely love making homemade pancakes. This is a Sunday morning. Absolutely the best family recipe, family breakfast recipe worldwide. All right, let's get this mixed up really well. Get our batter well incorporated. All right, you don't need to over mix the batter. All right, you can leave it a little lumpy. It doesn't really matter. Everything will cook down in our skillet. All right, so we're looking for a nice smooth batter, just like this. All right, I'll then be using a ladle to pour the batter over my non-stick frying pan. All right, you can also use a pancake griddle if you have one. All right, well, I'll get my my non-stick frying pan heated up with a bit of butter, and we'll get started making these delicious pancakes. Oops, I forgot to add, sorry, just 1 tablespoon of sugar as well. Just 1 tablespoon. I was almost forgetting that part. So just 1 tablespoon regular granulated white sugar. Give that a quick mix. It just gives it just a little touch of sweetness, but not really too much. All right. All right, let's get our pancakes started. All right, we have our nonstick frying pan heating for about 2 minutes. I'm gonna add in about 1/2 teaspoon of salted butter, just coating the frying pan so our pancakes don't stick. We're gonna let that heat up just for a couple more moments, and then we'll start pouring in our batter. All right, always on a low heat. All right, we have this heating with the butter for another minute. I'm gonna start pouring in my batter, just using a ladle, right in the middle of your pan, your non-stick frying pan, or if you have a pancake griddle, again, you can use your pancake griddle, okay? Just gonna add just a little bit more. I like making decent sized pancakes. All right, that's looking good. Just gonna grab my spatula. What you'll do to form your pancake shape, Just slowly go around the sides just with your spatula, just bringing the edges in slightly. All right, just to form that original circular pancake shape. We're gonna let this go on a low heat, all right, until you see that the edges are starting to brown up. The pancake will start to fluff up as well with that baking powder that we incorporated into our flour. All right, so we're just gonna let that go, and we'll come back to check on it shortly. All right, it's been roughly a minute and a half. As you can see, the edges are starting to get a bit browned. The pancake is starting to create little small bubbles at the top. It's ready to flip, all right? Roughly a minute and a half, 2 minutes, always on a low heat. And let's flip that over. Beautiful. Look at that golden texture. That's exactly what we're looking for. Absolutely fantastic. All right, don't move it. Once you flip, just leave it exactly where it is. Another minute and a half on that side, roughly. We'll then flip it over again and make sure that we have a nice golden texture on the other side as well. All right, it's been roughly another minute and a half, 2 minutes on that side. As you can see, it will start to slide around your front non-stick frying pan or pancake griddle, whatever you chose to use, okay? Let's just flip it over. As you can see, nice golden coloring, all right? Beautiful. All right, I'm gonna put this on just a serving plate here, and we'll get our other pancakes made. Just to quickly show another. Again, just another half a teaspoon of some butter. And 1 full ladle of your pancake mixture. If you like to make them smaller, of course you can make them smaller. I like using about a ladle side, and then just give that a slight little spin without putting a lot of pressure in the middle of your pancake batter. Again, taking your spatula and just slowly going around the pancake edges, just bringing them in together. Let it cook a little bit so that it'll be easier to bring the edges together. All right, and we'll keep molding our pancakes. We'll get these all made up, plated, and get back to the last steps here. Just flipped over the second pancake. Again, as you can see, it does grow. They're nice, extra fluffy. These are gonna be delicious for your morning breakfast. Have it for lunch. Have pancakes for dinner. Why not? All right, guys, here we have it. 4 fairly large size pancakes, extra fluffy. All right, we cooked them roughly 2 to 3 minutes per side. All right, once again, when you see it bubbling in the middle, nice crispy edges, it's ready to flip. When you see a nice golden texture on each side, you're ready to go and flip it. All right, we're gonna be topping this off with some Canadian organic maple syrup. All right, we got 2 fluffy pancakes here, nicely stacked, extra fluffy. All right, we're gonna top these pancakes off with just a little knob of butter, real salted butter. Don't skimp out, use butter. Just gonna use my knife there just to get it off the spoon here. All right, and you can spread that around. Just doing that just for a little bit of a decor as well. Always top off your pancakes with a bit of melted butter. Maple syrup, just nice and slow, right over your pancakes. Delish. All right, let's cut into these and see how they taste, just so you can see how fluffy the texture is. So let's just get a nice cut here. All right, get a little bit of that maple syrup, get a little bit of that butter as well. Just right there, right there. There you guys have it. Extra fluffy, delicate, homemade pancakes. You can't get any better than that. Don't get pancake mix from the box. You can make these simply from home. It's such an easy recipe. Try out my recipe. Let me give this a quick try. Nothing beats homemade pancakes, seriously. They are so good with that maple syrup. Just get another look in there. Absolutely fantastic. Like the video if you enjoyed the content as always. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit the bell notification so that you receive notifications when I upload weekly. All right, God bless everybody. I hope you all have a wonderful Sunday and a great work week or school week ahead. All right. It was my pleasure being here with you guys always at Sergio Vidal Cooking Recipes. And I'll catch you on the next episode.